Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my current skincare routine, and I will also be sharing with you guys my skincare routine before I went on prescription. So before I went to a dermatologist, because the skincare routine that I used before that definitely has a lot of benefits, and that's something that you could try before you resort to a dermatologist. The first thing that I do is I wash my face with this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. The dermatologist recommended this to me, and it honestly is very simple and very easy to use. It doesn't break out my skin, and it also does not over dry my skin. I have tried their oily skin face wash, and it actually did dry out my skin a little bit, so I recommend if you are going with, even if you have oily skin like myself, definitely go with this face wash. The dermatologist also told me that when we have prescriptions or medicine that we're using to treat our acne, such as either prescription or you could say Differin or things like that, if we're using those types of products on our face to treat acne, we should not be using a face wash that also treats acne. I know CeraVe has a acne foaming cleanser or whatever, so he recommends to not use a face wash like that if you are using other treatment, because it could really overwhelm your skin, and also both of those products could react your skin in some way. I wash my face for about 45 seconds to a minute, and then I usually just pat my face dry, because you don't want to wipe your face, because that could also irritate your skin. And at night I will do the same thing, except I wash my face in the shower instead of at my mirror. The next thing that I do for my morning skincare routine is put my prescription for the AM on. It's called Anoxtin, yes. So I just take the pump and pump out a pea size ish, about that much on my finger, and then I take some in each finger and I just dab it on the areas of my face that I want this product, and then I just rub in. At night, I do the same thing, except I use my retin prescription. So this one is specifically for the nighttime, just like the other one was for the morning. This one helps clear acne, but also because of the retin in it, it also helps with acne scarring and stuff. The next thing that I do in the morning is I put sunscreen on. If my skin is dry, which typically it's not, especially in the summer, but sometimes in the winter my skin will get a little bit dry in some areas, then I will usually just take the CeraVe moisturizer. Let me get it. It's their facial moisturizing lotion, and this is for typically oily skin because it's lightweight. If I need something thicker, then I will use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, but typically this covers it for me. And this does say PM, but you really can use it in the AM or the PM. But I only use that when necessary, because my dermatologist told me that people with oily skin or acne in general, you have to dry out your skin before you can see results. And if you're over moisturizing your skin, then that's creating bacteria, and that then causes more acne. Bacteria is attracted to moisture. I absolutely love this sunscreen. That's the next thing we're gonna do, because this is the only sunscreen that has ever not made my face look oily. This is the only sunscreen that soaks into my skin and doesn't make my face look like I just have been sweating for 10 hours. So it's called Clair's Soft Airy UV Essence. It protects from UVA and UVB lights. It is SPF 50, it is broad spectrum, vegan friendly, and water-based gel texture. This is actually a Korean sunscreen, which is why it's not on Amazon or anything, but you can get it from other websites. So I just put about the same amount that I put on for my acne ointment, and then I literally just do the same thing. I just dot in the places that I want the sunscreen to cover, and then I massage it into my skin. Also, before I put my sunscreen on, I always wait for my acne ointment to completely dry on my face so that the sunscreen isn't getting mixed in with the prescription. And that is all I do in the morning. At night, I obviously don't put on sunscreen, but again, if my face is dry, then I will just put moisturizer on, but if not, I will just leave it at my redden. Now that that is done, I'm going to go over with you the skincare routine. Sorry, I cannot think of the word. The skincare routine that I did when I first got acne, so I did not have any prescriptions, and this routine significantly did clear up my skin. It's just the fact that it wasn't strong enough for my skin. But if these products are strong enough for your skin, it could potentially clear your acne. Most of these products I do use at night, so first I'm going to start off with the AM routine and then go to the PM routine. In the morning, I would typically wash my face with Dial soap, which my dermatologist told me not to do because obviously you're literally putting a body soap like on your face, and that could definitely strip your skin of its natural like oils and stuff. So again, I would recommend to use the Cetaphil, this one. Then typically in the morning would just be like my spot treating time. So if I was staying indoors, I would use one of these pimple patches. You can get them from pretty much any brand. I just got mine on Amazon. And so they look like this. And you just peel one off and put it on your pimple and leave it there until it turns white, and then you peel it off, and like all the pus and like the oil and stuff that was on your pimple or like in your face where your pimple was is now going to be on the patch. It's actually pretty cool. Or if I was going out, then I would just spot treat with this Paula's Choice clear benzoyl peroxide cream. This was actually the first thing that I started using when I got acne, and this is a lifesaver. And then obviously once you're done putting that on your skin, then you would apply a sunscreen of your choice. Personally, I like the one that I showed you earlier. And then that was it for the morning skincare routine. These routines are very, very simple. I like to keep my routines simple because if you add a ton of products to your skin, it's going to react in some way, and if you keep the routine simple, then your face is more likely to not break out. Now let's move on to my PM skincare routine that I did beforehand. When I would come home, I actually kind of double washed my face in a way. So I would take, as soon as I got home or as soon as I got in the car after work, because I work on a food truck, so it is a really greasy environment, and I wanted to make sure that I was getting all the oils off my face as soon as possible, especially since at the time we were wearing masks and there was so much bacteria built up under our cheeks and stuff. And so as soon as I got off work, I took a cotton pad like this and I just put some Garnier micellar water on this. It's just basically makeup remover, but this removed so much dirt from my skin, and I know for a fact that if I did not do this, a ton of dirt would still be left on my face. So I just put this on here, rubbed it around my face, threw it away. Then when I got home in the shower, I used Dial soap. Again, do not do that. Again, use this, or CeraVe is also a great face wash if you want something different. I know personally I am not the biggest fan of this one just because of the smell and the texture and stuff. So if you want something different, then CeraVe is a great option. I just got this one because I had a couple coupons. And then when I got out of the shower, I would either switch between Paula's Choice, this BHA exfoliant, or I would use the Differin gel. So the Differin gel is actually super, super strong, and it will break you out before it clears up your acne. So the first month of using this, expect to break out because you will break out. So because this was so strong, I used this every other day, and then I used this every other day. It's also really unhealthy for your skin to be exfoliated every day. You definitely do not want to exfoliate every single day because then it will break your skin barrier. So I used Differin gel every other night, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I would use the Paula's Choice BHA on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. On Sunday, I gave my skin a little bit of a break because since these both are very more on the harsh side, I would say, I gave my skin a break on Sunday so that it could reprocess everything and my skin barrier could kind of just get used to it and adjust to everything that was going on. And again, for the Differin gel, I would just put a pea size amount on my finger and then dot it around my face, rub it in. If I needed moisturizer, I would put it on. And then with the Paula's Choice, I would put it on a cotton pad and then rub it around my face in the same exact way. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope that one of these routines helps you. Obviously, my routine that I'm using is like prescriptions and stuff, so you will have to go to a dermatologist to get those products. However, the skincare routine that I just did, which was the one that I did before I had a dermatologist, that one also helped me a tremendous amount, and it could potentially help you a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are enjoying my skincare series, and I will see you in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.